Sul Sul! Today we're taking a trip down memory lane as we flash back to a Lego Moc I made for the iconic video game, the original Sims. Now I actually designed this to submit to Lego Ideas, but I made a crucial error. When I checked if the IP would be allowed before building the Moc, I checked Sims, not The Sims. So hot tip, always check the full name if you want to make something for an IP, because otherwise you will spend so much time building something that will never go anywhere. But regardless, I was really proud of this design, so I wanted to show you guys. Now, The Sims is an iconic video game and one of the first games I ever really played. I've owned every version of The Sims that have come out and still regularly play Sims 4, so it made perfect sense to do a Moc for it. The Sims first came out in February 4th, 2000, which is hidden in the set as an Easter egg. It's the amount of money that the household has, which was a nice little detail hidden there. This build is perfectly recreating one of the uninhabited houses in the first neighborhood, 6 Sims Lane. Now, one key design element I wanted to do with this one was to have all the iconic and different wallpaper in each room. So all of the walls are basically a wall of snot with boards of tile attached to it, so you can have all the different wall colors. Particularly proud of the bathroom tile. I feel like that's one of the most iconic tiles you use in the original game, so I had to make sure that one was in there. I also made sure to recreate all of the most iconic items from the original Sims game, like the blue and yellow toy box, this bed, the artwork, even the super cheap teal fridge, and the weird bookcase with the bust on top. But I also wanted to include a lot of the gameplay items, so we've got the mailbox and the bin, the smoke and burglar alarms, and the tombstone from when you inevitably trap your sim in a pool and they drown. It's just what you do. This is the first design I've done on the software, Studio 2.0. So I did a lot of work with Photoshop and trying the sticker feature with Studio, where you can import your sticker designs for the Moc, which I used to create the iconic control panel, including all of the key features you need to play The Sims, even the upstairs, downstairs, fast forward, all that stuff. It's all there. And it influenced how I built the model. I decided to build the model as most people play it, without the roof, and with the walls half down. And these nice little curves here just give that illusion of the wall has half disappeared. Set also comes with 3 of the most iconic NPC characters in the original Sims. So you got Mortimer Goth, Belle Goth, and the super annoying robber. I hate him. I also included a selection of different minifig pieces so that you can customize your character. If I was to change it, I'd probably pick a lot of different pieces now for the make your own minifigs. There is always a divide in Sims players. There is the ones that actually play the game and spend hours designing their character, and then there are the ones that just design the house. I flirt between both, but I'm definitely more the house sim player, if we're honest. One series of Easter eggs that I snuck in was I put in a item that represents each of the original expansion packs that you could buy for Sims 1. So we have the party balloons for House Party, the rose and the white vase for Hot Date, the genie lamp for Living Large, the camera for Superstar, the cauldron for Making Magic, and the most iconic fish tank for Unleashed. And last but not least, the bow and arrow outside for Vacation. I also made sure I put in an object for every skill your sim would develop in the game. So outside you can develop logic while playing chess or tone your body playing basketball. In the living area you can become a culinary master in the kitchen or flex your creative side on either the piano or the electric guitar. You can repair the sink when it inevitably breaks every time and improve your mechanical skills. And then you can also build your charisma in front of the mirror. I was quite proud of this Moc. It feels super polished, and I think it really could have been a real Lego set, but alas, no dice. And having physically built some Mocs now, I'm not sure technically all of this would actually work. According to the software, there were no issues. It would all connect, but I doubt that. But my Sims fans, let me know what iconic items you noticed from the original game I put in this model. Let me know how you feel about it. Look, I'm really happy about it. But yeah, big advice if you're doing ideas, make sure you properly check the IP before you start mocking, because that was my mistake. Still very happy with how this came out. It's one of my favorite builds I've done so far. Make sure you hit subscribe. We've got so many more videos coming, including the next part of Gaston's Tavern. So make sure you hit subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.